Well, welcome to today's presentation. It's a 77 F100 behind me. This truck is out of the South. She just recently received a very close attention to detail restoration. I mean, the exterior is looking hot in this new black paint. The inside's got some custom touches. Under the hood, we've got a lot of modern creature comforts and a really snappy 351 engine. Come along, I'm gonna get you familiar with its cosmetic condition. We'll play with the mechanicals, touch some bells and whistles, and go for a drive and see if this little short bed pickup has got the bite to match the bark. We're gonna kick things off up front. We know this thing benefited from just about every piece of trim being replaced. All the chrome on these bumpers, even the button head bolts holding it down are all new and they look fabulous. These headlights appear stock at first glance, but they're actually modern. They're LED lights. You can actually see a good distance in front of you at night, which certainly doesn't hurt. Our turn indicators up in the grill here are all replaced with new. The hardware's new, everything's nice and clear. The front of this hood, you know, it generally takes the blunt of the blow as you're going down the road and catching debris. It's free of chips, it's free of touch-up. She is slick like glass, and if you catch it in the right light, this real trick shop down in Florida did the paint on it. There's just a little bit of blue flake. You can hardly tell unless the sun's hitting, and it is hot. I actually really like it. I would have never have thought to do it, but it's smoking. All right, the hood latch is very nice and easy to use. And here's this 351. She's got the modern AC strapped on it. We've got factory style power steering. We got a dual master with power brakes. This 351 is not an old tired dog. She's been freshened up. It's got a nice aluminum intake on it with a Edelbrock 4-barrel, HEI ignition, you know, aluminum radiator with electric fans, billet pulleys on the water pump and crank. She's sweet. Firewall looks good and clean. Inner fenders, believed to be original, but you could tell there's no rust. Nice and sturdy. If you're wondering what this is, that would hold down a factory jack, which we're just gonna hope we don't need today. Man, seals up great. So we roll down the side of this truck, get a good look at its stance, the way the body's been worked. It's nice and flat. Very even, not wavy. It was definitely a quality job that's been done in refinishing the exterior. We're riding on a sporty set of 15-inch Torq-Thrust style wheels with the gloss black centers, nice little brush lip on it too. And those are new Cooper Cobra radial GTs. That reminds me, I need to call my buddy Cooper. New badging, new seals, new glass. This old dent side truck actually has a bit of silver blown in there. It kind of looks like it's a piece of body side molding, but that's just paint. It looks right at home. Truck sits nice and level. Bedsides are good and straight. See the Ford lettering on the tailgate's been finished in the same paint as the bedside stripe. Back here, you know, bumper's new, license plate lights are new, the exhaust system on this truck is new. You check out our bed. This has got the oak wood floor treatment with the stainless steel slats looking good. There are a few minor dents. Obviously it's finished in like a rhino liner type material now, so you can actually use it, but gives it a good bit of flair. Tail light lenses, also a new addition, looking sharp. And to mention, everyone's cutting down long beds to ultimately end up with a short bed. This thing was a factory-born short bed, adding to the coolness, the collectability, and I don't know, it's pure. I do note one spot of touch up here, however, very minuscule. Now let's check out the inside. Whoo-wee! All right, the doors open wonderfully. Door edges nice and crisp. Had the original door tag still present here. And we step inside, we're greeted by a nice blue knitted door card with the black accents. This thing really ties all the colors together quite well. This bench, obviously wasn't born in the 77 Ford pickups. This would be out of a mid-90s rig, however it's been rewrapped. It's got these nice custom inserts. It almost looks like a houndstooth. I noticed we have a new carpet kit, a nice new factory Ford steering wheel. Looks like a new lens in our gear indicators. And over here on the left hand side, we have our factory light pole. This works our windshield wipers. Factory gauge instrument, looking nice and bright and beautiful. Clear lenses. Over here in the center stack, the original heater controls are just there for looks. Below that we have a Bluetooth radio that is there for more than just looks and still has the original plastic film on it. Downstairs here where your old ashtray would be, we now have the modern AC controls. And then below that we have a gauge for our oil pressure. The stock all these got was a warning light. Looking up on the dash, she's nice and clean. New dash pad. And as we roll just below that, got a nice glossy finish on the rest of our steel dash and the glove box door. Nice new liner in there. One thing cool about this truck, she's got a headliner equipped, which believe it or not actually helps a bit for the road noise, the cabin noise inside of one of these, and did not come on your standard issues. Given this is a custom trim level truck, she's got a few other appointments and it looks awesome. Speaking of a few other appointments, we do benefit from the addition of some retractable shoulder belts. There's one for me, there's one for you over there, and there also is a lap belt in the middle that's currently sitting behind the seat, because sometimes you'd rather be rolling comfortable than have your little brat kid sitting here. Get this radio spin here. Acceleration is no thing for this truck. You got all the throttle response you could ever want. We got a C4 automatic in here, obviously shifting it on the column. Just shifted second, it's a 3-speed, and seems to be doing its thing very well. Power brakes are slowing us down with hardly any effort. And we're hitting some of our signature bumps right now, and I must say she's pretty quiet. During the restoration, this thing benefited from a lot of new components up underneath it. One thing no one likes doing on these trucks is the cab and bed mounts. Those have all been replaced. And take a good look at the underside of this truck at the link we put down in the description of this video to take you over to the full listing on our site. Have our having flashbacks of a time we were in a Bronco. The sound system is that of a the AC is already mighty cold and has 3 speeds for the blower motor. And we're just dipping into the pedal a little bit here in second. It picks right up, no problem at all. This is 50 miles an hour. Coming into a turn, we're going to slow her down. And where we point this wheel is where it goes. If you've watched a few of our videos, maybe all of them, every now and then I sit in one of these things and say, wow, you could already tell this is going to be a good one. This is one of those trucks. It's smooth, it feels good. The engine's super happy, and I'm itching to show you what it can do here in a moment, just waiting for some of this traffic to clear up. As we bank here to the left, no clunking or banging going this way either. Suspension's nice and tight. Body roll is really not a topic. Great giddy up. I did not mean to slip that tire back there. Sorry, neighbors. Quick recap before we go. She is available. This is a new arrival out of the south, man, and just redone not too long ago. If you take a look at the link down in the description of this video, that will take you over to our website where we have the full photo gallery, the full breakdown. If you'd like to see pictures of this truck throughout the restoration process, drop us a line at 248-714-2110 or hit us an email, inquiry@LaFontaineClassicCars.com. We've got pictures of it from start to finish, and it's damn slick, done well. A black short bed with AC, power steering, power brakes, pretty trick interior, the Bluetooth sounds. We dig it. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and we greatly appreciate a like and a subscribe. It goes a long way for us. Thank you much.